Hi everyone, my name is 10015. I'm here with you guys. Today we're going to be doing a challenge video. Of course it's going to have the ending, mid part, everything about that. So if you don't want any spoilers, get off this video. Maybe don't watch it all the way through. Up to you. There are going to be some moments the length is very long, but mainly you have to skip it. Anyways, let's get to this. This is a challenge video to see if you can beat Dying Light without upgrading your skill tree. I of course started off this run by scaring some children by waking up out of bed. They apparently didn't like me being a zombie.
What if he's a zombie? Zombie! Run!
I then met with Rahim on top of a building whenever he had my radio. Also, some clips aren't gonna have any audio because I was in chat and I didn't want you guys hearing any conversations I had with them. Anyways, bye. I then told my mom that I wanted Domino's pizza instead of anything else. Then I rudely got interrupted by a zombie in the back of the alleyway, which I then had to deal with. I punched him in the throat to show him mercy. No mercy. I then met this guy bleeding out, who I had to heal with my magic source of gauze and alcohol, which surprisingly worked way too well. I then got some XP, which would be useless for me. Put it in my special agent outfit, because that's what I'm going to be. And then met Rahim, who would later, in the middle of running, go to the Shadow Realm. I then had my first seizure from being a zombie, which was not very fun. I then got my vaccines to not die immediately from becoming bit and infected. Then told my mom I wanted DiGiorno instead of other pizza types. Because why not? I then turned on the Wi-Fi to help my signals. I then took a very well-needed rest from all this work I did, which was done. I then burnt Anzin, but before that, I texted "Who's your daddy?" to no one. I decided now would be a great time to tell you what this run is. You see, without upgrading your skill tree, you don't have any skills such as throwing stars or something like that you can make. Later on, this would backfire, meaning I can't attack Tahir from far away or dodge his attacks. I also have my health stuck at 100. I also can't free run faster or longer as I meant to originally have, which would end up sucking later on. I then saw Omega's arm cut off by Rias. I then saw a zombie in the tower. Then found Rahim with a bomb, which I had no clue what to do with the bombs, so I ended up blowing up the tower with them, because I can, and it seemed fun at the time. I then saw a dead man who told me that Dr. Zura, or the doctor, was taken away to be tortured. I then broke down a door to find Dr. Zura. I then saved him and liberated him away from the evil. He then got stabbed in the chest right afterwards, making a giant fight useless and pointless, meaning that he died and I fought 10,000 zombies for no reason, which made me mad anyways. I then woke up next to Brecken. He told me that a lot of Rice's men were after me, which I hated, so I left. I then cleared out zombies and headed to Sector 0, where I'd find Jade. I broke into a museum to find and help Jade. Jade was on the ground. Of course, not okay, but she says she was. I then felt a very odd dream, which was made out of fevers. I then decided, hey, this doesn't seem like it'd be fun, but here's the fight between me and Tahir. She annoyed me so much, I'm actually keeping it in. Of course, I'm going to be fast-forwarding it to another point. It is going to be fast-forward times 8 for you guys. Imagine that, times 8, yet still adding a lot of time to this. Anyways, here's going to be a time for you to skip past all this if you don't want to see it all, but it was very annoying. And then the game decided, after I got his health all the way down, it decided to auto-restart, meaning the fight wasn't saved, and I had to re-go through it all again and kill him. Which then, I died multiple times. Again, why wouldn't I? Which, a good way to check if your game doesn't save is to go through here and look at all that. I do have all that downloaded, so I will do a video later on. I then showed no mercy and killed Tahir by slitting his throat, which then spilled jelly against the wall. Who knew? I then jumped off a giant crane, not crane, but wall, and got this line, which I love.
One day I'm gonna do this and end up landing on a bag of rusty knives, I just know it.
I then saved the entire town of Haran before being firebombed by these people, which I'll now let you hear.
Listen. My name is Kyle Crane, and I'm sending this message from inside the Haran quarantine. Colonel Tanner and the Ministry of Defense have lied to you. There are still survivors inside the walls. They plan to firebomb Haran, but if those bombs drop, you will know Tanner and the Ministry are cold-blooded murderers.
Holy shit! There's someone alive in the quarantine zone? Hey, do you copy? Do you copy? It's Squadron! I knew it!
That was too close.
Crane, is that you? Do you copy?
How the hell do you want?
We want to offer you a chance to get out of that horrible place.
Oh yeah? And why would you do that? I never found out who had your precious file. You don't even have to pay the rest of my fee.
Water under the bridge, Kyle. we're best off just to move past that. All you need to do is to bring Dr. Zara's research with you, and we'll send a nice, safe helicopter to extract
You
you.
realize I know what was in the file. I knew you were going to exploit the virus.
Crane!
Oh my god. You need the cure now for spin, don't you? That's the only way you could get out of this. Try to convince everyone you were working toward a cure the whole time.
Don't be ridiculous. Bring us the research, and everything will be fine.
You want the research? Just fucking wait for my signal.
I then handed the tissue samples to Dr. Camden, who then took it down to his laboratory. I then finally met up with Rice at his temple. I don't know why I said Rice's as in Rice's gang, but anyways, this is his temple, or tower, whatever you want to call it. But since I didn't have anything with me, or was able to throw anything, this took a little bit long to get to him. I then met this guy, who then told me that there was bombs set right above the floor above us. He was very helpful and very kind. I then climbed up to my tower, or Rice's tower, where I didn't fight him, and because I didn't know it was a quick time event, I also died. Like one time, so.
With or without it, Suleiman, you're dead.
Come now, Crane. Do not pretend you don't care. How many lives depend on this disc? Hundreds? Thousands? Perhaps billions. You are right about one thing, Crane. Suleiman, he's dead. He died with his brother in the city. You don't even belong here, Crane. You don't know what suffering is. I will teach you, Crane. You will suffer alongside me. Yes, go on. You cannot resist. Do it, I won't fight you. Just as you killed Tahir. Do it!
Fuck you, asshole. You want me to make my own rules? Rule number 1. You're gonna spend the rest of your goddamn life in fucking agony.
Do not leave me like this, Crane. Prove you are a man.
God.
Take your vengeance.
Will you just shut the fuck up?
You dangle on the edge of life and death, while the GRE wait to take me to a hospital. I give you the honor of deciding your own fate. Hand me the disc, so that there is at least a chance that Haran might live, and I will make your death painless. Resist. The city along with you. You have until the count of 5. 1, 2.
All right. Here. Let's ask for a decision, asshole. do you want?
Rise already told us he had that dead scientist data. All we're interested in is the cure. We're offering you a chance here. Get the rest of the research and come with us.
I can think of a lot of reasons to tell you to go fuck yourself, but why don't we just pretend for a minute that you don't think I'm stupid? You need the cure. It's here, in the city, somewhere. And as long as it is, you won't try to pull any ministry-style bullshit.
Crane, why do you even give a fuck what happens to these people? You don't belong here. This is just a job for you.
No, not anymore, it's not. I'll be in touch when I've decided what to do next.
Crane? Hello, Crane, can you hear me? It's Camden.
Yeah, Doc, I hear you. What's going on?
The analysis just finished on the tissue samples. The results are... well, I don't think the word phenomenal is too strong. Crane, if you can recover Zara's data, I'm certain a cure is within reach.
All right. Hey, we'll talk about it next time I see you.
This is Io speaking. Get to the nearest safe house and wait until dawn. Good night, and good luck.
And with that being done, that is me beating Dying Light without upgrading my skill tree. Until you guys see that I didn't upgrade my skill tree through any of that, I'm now going to be going through and showing you, one, the new outfits I've gotten from beating it on Nightmare mode, which was hell to play through, and two, showing you where my skill tree would be if beaten, or if I played through it and actually leveled it up. I'm not that good with talking, and because this video is actually my first time actually doing overlays, the audio isn't going to be that good. It's going to sound like I'm flipping through a slide. But anyways, that's for future me to find out, work with, everything like that. Which, that's me, because I'm having to go back through here and use the ad track to put all this audio in over. Anyways, let's not get on to that. I'll probably do a video on that and how hectic it is. Yeah, I know my voice isn't the best whenever I'm going through this. It's basically, I'm new to this. It's something different. I'm trying. If this does well, I'm gonna, of course, make new and more challenging videos, newer ones, all that, but other games. But anyways, this is what my skill tree would have been. Of course, I can now make a few throwing weapons, such as throwing stars, and actually use them. I can now also craft shields, work with them, have throwing stars, carry weight, money, a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I was missing out on for my survivor rank. As well, on top of that, I can't speak well. On top of that, my agility was very bad. I could not run long at all, but now I can actually run for a long time. Also tackle zombies, all that. Which, actually, I can't tackle zombies in this one, but I can in the other one. In here, I can actually stumble on zombies, have higher health, hit, throw weapons, smack down on the ground, crush zombie skulls on the floor, have higher health, like gain, all that, you know. All this, and legend, that's not a needed skill because I haven't reached legend level yet. I have on my other account, but not on this. Now here, I'll show you the new outfits that I've gotten, which I do believe in this room, you have to play a lot of side quests to actually customize this room, which I love the new customizations, all that. I'll probably like take a photo of it, put it in here. I'm not sure, probably not, but if I do, I'll probably update the video, put it in there. This is what the room basically looked like whenever you didn't do any side quests and just skip through for the quickest amount of time. Now on the outfits, here they are. What I got now is the Brains outfit, the Bully one I already had, the DOA, which is my favorite one, Dead or Alive, it's my favorite. There's the Dirty outfit, Fresh, Punk, Survivor, Wherever, Scout, Trick or Treater, which I love, it's perfect, the Zombie Walker one. But that being it, this is me, Walker015, signing out. Go find your dogs. Love y'all. Peace.
It is Mother's Day, and if Mama ain't happy, nobody happy. Oh, and she also wants chocolate.